Alrighty then, day 2 of Dimhaven. Have a little bit over an hour to play today. So hopefully I'll knock some of this new content out. We'll get an eye on the rest of the island. And I'll see. I have no idea what to expect, except I think that there's going to be a big house. Because I think I'm going to be entering the house of my uncle.
I've read Zach's letters so many times, it's starting to get fringed. Fascinating, yet terrifying. That doesn't sound like him at all. He stopped answering our letters months ago. And then this? Whatever he found here changed him. And somehow I can't shake the feeling that he wanted me to come after him. I mean, he should have known I was gonna do that, right? Could have happened to him in a peaceful place like this anyway.
Okay, so we have a road. Way up there, there's some kind of building. I don't know if... I highly doubt that's where I'm going, but maybe it is. Maybe I'll ride a gondola up or something. Actually, you know... Maybe I will. That could be cool. I think at some point I'll get over there, but maybe not. It was weird that there was a little hole in the gate that I couldn't walk through. Alright, so I can head right or I can go straight. I'm gonna read this real quick. Turn that on. That didn't work. The Raven Nest is another masterpiece of Kalman Bosch, the visionary inventor, architect, and the man behind the iconic townscape of Kishvar. The mansion was originally built for Bosch's close friend Oscar Ravenstone in 1862. Since the estate still belongs to the Ravenstone family, it remains closed to visitors. Okay. Okay, so I could head this way, I could go that way. A hiking trail.
I have to find another way around.
I'm gonna go back and see what I missed over here. Right. East Beast. Did I have a flashlight? I can't remember. I feel like I did. Let me take a look at my controls. I guess not.
It's way too dark in there.
Okay. I guess I'm going back the other way. All right.
A tent? It looks abandoned.
Aha. Can I use the flashlight is the question. So this is equipped. I don't know if I can actually use it as a flashlight though, or if I have to combine it with a battery or something. Maybe once I get back to the dark place, it will just tell me how to use it. Let's try.
It's almost
There we
out.
go.
It's out.
Well, that was inconvenient, but also convenient. Inconvenient because now I can't go back. Okay, so what do we got? There's some kind of cable over here.
It seems so peaceful.
Alright, so I've made it around.
Wow. So this is Kishvar.
Neat.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Here's the road. There's a bus stop. I can run this way for just a short period of time before I get told to turn back. What about heading the other way? There's a bridge. And this is blocked off. Okay. The sky is flashing a bit. I think that's just a bug. Alright. So we have a... Oh, maybe I should check this out. Nothing good? Okay. We have a board with some stuff on it. Missing people.
It's locked.
Okay. Yeah, this is a tricky bit. Do I want to go over there? This does a gate, so let's see if this gate is closed off.
Keep out, huh?
Lock of some kind. No lock of some kind. Lots of locks. That's good. That means that... Oh, there's going to be a dog here, maybe. So let's go up and spin around. Got a trash can. Cafe Sarkany since 1920. I cannot even attempt to open it. Paprika Corner. Doorbell is broken.
The
Knock on
doorbell is
window.
not working. Try knocking.
Oh, well, hello there. Who might you be?
I didn't expect there to be NPCs in this game like this. That's pretty cool.
Who are you?
I'm Old Lars. My friends call me Old Lars. It's been a while since someone new came around. Who are you?
I'm Emily Ravenstone.
Oh, another young raven. I'm glad you also made it back here.
Also?
Zach Ravenstone. Came here 2 years ago, not long before the sightings began. Who is he to you?
He's my uncle. We were very close when I was a kid.
I'm sorry to say I haven't heard of him in the last few months.
I'm here to find him. I need to get to the Raven Nest.
The cable car's the only way to get there, but it's been out of service for months now. And I'm definitely not someone who can get it working again.
But how do others get up there?
Locals don't really leave the town nowadays, and I don't blame them. Things have been strange around here lately. People are afraid. I get it, but I don't mind seeing them, really.
Seeing what?
Seeing what?
Well, how do I put it? Some days, people see things. Symbols, lights, things that shouldn't be there. I don't mind them. Makes life a bit unpredictable, eh?
Is this why the island got so empty?
Let me tell you how things are. They started with the cats. The secret government. They found an infinite energy source on the island.
It's hard not to choose this option. But I think I should probably learn more about the plot of the game. I'll ask about the cat.
They started with the cats?
Forelegs, they purr, you know. Are you even listening, miss? They want everyone to leave so they can keep this a secret. First, they made the cats mad, and then they made them disappear. And now, they make people hallucinate using a huge radio telescope.
Is it possible that your cat just ran away?
They all disappeared. It's true. Also, tourists avoiding Dimhaven is not a good thing, right? Even my favourite pastry shop closed down because no one's been visiting.
Uh-huh.
But since you're already here, would you do something for me?
We about to go on a fetch quest.
Sure. How can I help?
There must be something wrong with our hotel's fuse box. Steve, who used to repair everything, is not here anymore, and it's very complicated stuff. Mind taking a look to see if you can get it working again?
Sure, sounds like a puzzle to me.
Sure, I can check it out.
Thanks. You can get to it through the dog kennel under the station bridge. Here, take the key.
Thank you.
What's up with the dog?
Booksy is Steve's dog. Lovely fella. They took him when they left for the mainland.
All right, I'll get right into it.
We do not have a dog, apparently, to interact with. Alright, so what do we got?
What a weird guy.
He didn't seem that weird. In a little bit, maybe. So if I go this way, what greets me? Graffiti? And I'm guessing this is the cable car that I cannot currently access. Okay. Well, we have the key. We might as well go check out what's going on under here. I don't know if it's this one or this one. I guess it's this one.
Booksy? Oh, what a cute name. I'm stronger than I look.
Okay. I'm guessing I'll need this.
All right, I can do this.
Before I do that, though, there's a fuse box of some kind over here. What's missing?
It's missing some fuses.
Switches, dials. Okay. Like maybe I'm gonna need either 3 fuses or 1 fuse that I can move around. That's my guess anyway. Okay, so that's the underground area of the cable car. Guessing I'll go to that side and get another one. Do I go diagonally from here? That's interesting. No. Well, maybe actually. This gets me underneath, and this will probably be unlocked, because why would it be locked?
Really?
Okay. Shortcut. I wonder if we're going to end up seeing any of those lights soon.
Am I trespassing again?
We have an elevator. Missing some kind of key. Remote operation. Full coverage required. Cable car engine and systems. 1, 3, 4.2, 1.2, 1.3, 3.3, 3.4.2. Workshop cabinet. 11F. Are these buttons? Not that I can tell. Maybe there'll be status lights as I light things up. Okay, so I can't do this until I have whatever unlocks it. elevator. CMP 212, CMP 12S. Okay. This looks important. Nothing I can do here yet. Hey kid, I fixed your tape player, but you still have to get used to solving problems if you ever want to call yourself an engineer. I left it in the workshop and the door's not going to open itself. The Vosh dial arrived this morning. I know you're interested, so check it out. Don't break it. It seems sturdy enough, though. Set base numbers before dealing with the arrow. Good luck. Okay. Take a picture of that. So, 7 and 5. I'm gonna have to learn some numbers.
It's locked.
This is interesting because it's like a twisty thing that I can't turn, and I don't have any indication of why at the moment. All right. Can't do anything here yet. Okay, we have a control valve that will allow me to hook something into something. Maybe upstairs on that one spot. Or maybe it goes here. No, okay, I think it's gonna be in that original spot. Right here. Oh, I was wrong. Or wait. Let's look at, oh, that's not the button I meant to press. How do I get to the inventory? Okay, so it's a gear-shaped wheel. Is there anything in the middle that's missing? A gear-shaped wheel. This is B, that is A. Oh, maybe here somewhere. This whole thing turns. Aha, of course. I love water. Alright, so now we have power going. This is lit. This is the generator. Alright, so what do I want to light is the question. Let's take a look. Okay, so we want... This was A. Okay, so 1, 2. Is it 1, 2, 3? And then 1.44. 1, 2. 2, 1, and then 4, 4. Okay. I need something for A. I need to know. So here's how I'm choosing to interpret this. The commas separate the rows. No, sorry. I believe it's 1 and then 2 and 3. So row 1 and then 2 and 3. Then the next one is row 2, just 1. There's no 3, but there is a 4, 4, which is row 4, number 4. This is similar. We got 1, 3. It says there's a rabbit. I don't get that. That's B though. Aha. Workshop access panel 1, 3. I don't know what the S means. So is the workshop access panel on? It was before. So 1, 3, and 2, 3. That should be set up, I thought. One, 3, 2, 3. I want to open B, so maybe that's the first thing I can do. I'm not sure what S and L mean yet. This yet either. Okay, so 5. Tape player. Maybe the tape player, if there's a tape player in here that I'm... Oh, what's this?
I've never seen symbols like this before, and I work at the museum.
Okay, so maybe this can tell me the numerical order. So like, let's look for this symbol, and then see if this symbol is 2 later to make 7. Okay, the first symbol I'm looking for looks like a comma with a dot in the middle, and the second one looks like a V with a circle on the left. Yeah, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think this will be 0 or 10. 9, 8, 7. Okay. So I wanted S, which is either 0. It's got to be 0. These are single digits. Okay. And then a W and a backwards H looking thing. So 4 is the final one. No. 4 is the second to last one. Okay. Before that is a W of some kind. This is 5, 6. And then the 2 looking thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I think I have the number right. So now I think I may have to play with the arrows. So it's going to be start at the beginning. And I'm going to go right, down, down, down. I have to write this down, I think. Or I'll... The thing is, I could take a screenshot, but I'm not going to remember where I was. I'm actually just going to use my phone to take a picture of this so that I don't forget it. Okay. So now I have a picture. I really should double check the numbers, because if I mess the numbers up, everything's going to be messed up. So the first one was this, which is 5. The next one is this backwards 2, so 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Then it's a W, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 0, 6. Then it is a backwards H, 4, and 7. Okay, so now I'm all the way on the left. I'm going to go right once, down 3 times, right once, one, two, up 4 times, left once, up once, right twice, up once, right once, down twice, left once, down 3 times, right once, up twice, and right, and press the button. Woo! There we go. I like that puzzle. I'm kind of annoyed by that puzzle because it's similar to a puzzle I've designed before. It's not exactly the same. Mine was not on this kind of control panel, but the idea of finding a base and then using an overlay like this. Oh, that's quite frustrating, but I'm glad. That means great minds think alike, I suppose. Okay, so here's the tape player. I like it. Or Jade Hawk.
This definitely counts as stealing.
And
I'll bring it back. I promise.
So if it is in my inventory, I can equip it. But how do I use it again? Okay. Cool. Voltagress, new energy company. I was going to say companion. So this is 1982. Volta Press, new energy company on Dimhaven. More hallucination cases. Are we in danger? 100-year-old Kishvar pastry shop closes. Anything good? Nothing I can get to down there? Okay. These are going to be important. I guess I should probably screenshot them. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back. No, what's the harm in taking a screenshot of that? Especially because I'm going to need one of those. Okay, so maybe the idea is 1-2S and 2-3L are these things that I'm picking up, and I'm going to put them onto A and B. I think that's the case, actually. Oh no. We got ourselves a logic puzzle. Two converters can't be next to each other. Screenshot this. 1-3S can't have other converters in its converter row or column. 2-3L full row of this converter has to be powered. Alright, we're doing a big logic puzzle, looks like. Locked. It's locked. Anything else? I wonder why they gave me a jump button other than maybe it's just satisfying to be able to press a jump button. Alright, so what parts do I have? I have 2 parts. Here's one. I definitely have this one and this one. 1-2S, 2-3L. I might have this one. So wait, is one... Oh, these are for the elevator. And I'm definitely going to need this. Okay, so 1-3S might be what I have already. How do I open my pictures? There we are. So 1-3S. That's a 1-2S. Which one did I need? 1-3S. So 1-3S, let me just, is this one? No, 1-2S. Maybe 3, it's 1/2? I don't know. It says 1-3S is already down there. So I need a 1-3S and a 2-3L, which I have. Now let's look at the rules. Can't have other converters in its converters row or column. Whole row of its converter has to be powered. So what's the converter? I guess. Does that work? It's interesting that I can take a picture of. Aha! Okay. So what does that mean? Elevator, engine, main gate. Neat! Oh. So that sends it up. This brings it down. And I can head up. Now this is what I came
Really?
here for. Okay, can anything else be open? Oh, there's some odd LOD issues there. I'm just gonna ignore that. So I can go back down. Alright, so what do I want to do next? I have one 3S and two 3L. Why would I want to do that? Maybe I could leave through here when the elevator's up. It's odd that I can open that in advance. I want to see if I can get in there. Oh, that's open now. Is that where the elevator is? That must be. Okay, so that makes sense. I'm gonna send the elevator up, and then I can go in there, I guess. Yeah. It's a very Mystlik puzzle there. Moving an elevator out of your way. Okay. So I can climb up through here, but it's closed. This. Oh,
What am I missing?
a gear. I'm missing a gear. It's locked, right? Oh, it's not locked. Interesting. Alright, so that's cool. That's some interesting bugs. Let's not look over there. Staff only. Well, that's not with me.
It's locked.
If I was carrying a staff, would you let me in? Okay. So I'm looking for a gear. I just also would like to find my way, a shortcut back. Ticket control. Frost Flame soda. Okay, so of course, tickets this way. Perfect. But where's the entrance? I'd like to open it from this side if possible. This is it, but I guess I cannot do that without a key of some kind, which is fine. I understand. No entry. Did I get an achievement for this? Rule breaker. Yeah, the windows in this game are causing issues with the graphics. Okay, well, we're heading in here.
Carmen Vosch was an architect, inventor, and industrial revolutionary whose vision also reshaped Dimhaven's landscape. In his life, Vosch was a rather controversial person, but undoubtedly a genius of his time. Charismatic and outspoken, loved by many, questioned by others, but never ignored. He left behind a legacy that feels both intimate and monumental. He remains a mysterious figure to this very day.
Alright, sounds good. This must be him. I really like the art style in this game. You know, there's people out there who say they don't like the pixelated look, but there's just something I find really fascinating about this art style. Like this especially is, in a weird way, I find it very beautiful. It's almost like scales. It's really cool. Like just looking out there. Like look at this. Look at that. Man. Okay, let's read
Carmen
the other one.
Vosch was born in 1821 to a modest family in Vargas, where his father worked as a toy maker. He was a lively and mischievous child who showed a deep fascination and born talent for his father's work, often crafting toys that were more baffling and intricate than playful. As a young man, he studied engineering at the University of Judengrad, where his precision and creativity flourished, laying the foundation for his later financial success.
Sounds good to me. Toys that are confusing rather than playful. Is that what it said? I want to read
Carmen
it.
Vosch was born in 1821 to a modest family in Vargas, where his
More
father
baffling and
worked as a
intricate.
toy maker. He was a lively and mischievous. Carmen Vosch was an architect, inventor. Carmen Vosch was born in
I was wondering if that
1821 to a
overlapped.
modest family in Vargas, where his father
There's a gear.
worked as a toy maker. He
How do I
was a
get that
lively
gear?
and mischievous child who showed a deep fascination and born talent for his father's work, often crafting toys that were more baffling and intricate than playful. As a young man, he studied engineering at the University of Judengrad, where his precision and creativity flourished, laying the foundation for his later financial success.
Okay, let's listen to the next two.
His fascination with space, structure, and atmosphere soon led him toward architecture. Later in life, rather than leaving engineering behind, he fused the two disciplines. In addition to building the landmark lifting bridge of Vargas, Vosch designed the first ever underground railway line that still operates in Judengrad. Despite revolutionizing infrastructure, the toy maker's son never stopped crafting surprises. He simply built them larger into the very framework of his architecture. Most of Vosch's buildings feature hidden mechanisms and secret pathways.
Now this guy, Vosch is a guy I can get behind. Secret passageways. It mentioned a lifting bridge in there. And if that's like anything like what I'm picturing, if we get to see the lifting bridge, I'm going to be annoyed yet again that this game is beating me to the punch. Because I had an idea for something that sounds like it could be called a lifting bridge. Now, lifting and bridge are two words that could mean multiple different things. But what I'm picturing is sort of a bridge that, a section of it, you know how there's two bridges that have their drawbridges and two sides open up to the right and to the left and let you go under them. I'm picturing instead a bridge that lowers so that the bottom section can be traversed by people, and then it lifts again like a double-decker bridge so that the top section can be traversed, and if you happen to be in the middle when it's lifting, you could traverse from the bottom to the top. Almost like a canal, like a lock in the Panama Canal, how you get into it and the water level rises to the next level. Something like that, but with a big section of road and a bridge with 2 levels. If that's in this game, I'm gonna revolt.
In 1865, the death of his close friend and colleague Oscar Ravenstone marked a turning point in his life. News printed that Ravenstone perished in an accident while assisting in one of Vosh's experimental research projects. However, the exact circumstances remain unclear to this day. Those who knew Vosh claimed he became a smaller man after the incident. He withdrew from science almost entirely.
Unfortunate. Now I should probably be looking at these things too. So we have toys, cool stuff, cool props, and your art director really had a ball with this. Okay, let's listen to this one. I think there's even more in here in the ticket area over there. Let's listen to the next one.
Beyond his work as an inventor and architect, Vosh maintained a lifelong fascination with Dimhaven and the ancient Velati civilization. Over the years, he gathered a vast collection of ancient artifacts and relics.
Origin of the gods. Dimming. The Velati referred to the solar eclipse as the dimming, occurring every 48 years on Dimhaven. Translation. In the era of darkness, the people feared the dimming. They suffered from waking dreams, or embarked to follow their visions to its source. In search of a curse, they found truth and light within the darkness. They returned bearing wisdom and light, and they taught the people not to fear the dimming, but to embrace it. For within the darkness spoke the gods of light. Great prosperity followed, and the people flourished. Thus began the era of light. You know what's interesting, this whole idea of four embarked to follow their visions to its source. There was something similar in Quern, although I think that was 3. It was like a warrior and there was something about people going off to find the solution to society's problems. Okay, well, I'm gonna go the wrong way first. Where's my achievement? This is where I came from. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
By old age, Vosh had become obsessively private and secretive. There is a persistent rumor about a sealed capsule he created, set to open exactly a century after its sealing. No one knows what lies inside or why he made it in the first place. It is said to unlock in 1982. His descendants have not confirmed nor denied the capsule's existence. At the age of 60, he withdrew from public life entirely, retreating into isolation for the remainder of his years.
Here's something I'm finding interesting. This is number 5.
Beyond his work as an inventor and
number
architect,
6.
Vosh maintained a lifelong fascination with Dimhaven. In 1865, the death of his close friend and beyond his work as an inventor and architect, Vosh maintained a lifelong fascination
because the
with
tickets come
Dimhaven
through here.
and the ancient Velati civilization. Over the years, he gathered a vast collection of ancient artifacts and relics.
Okay, so that's going to be used in all those keyholes that I saw earlier, but I'm going to have to manipulate it. Wrong button. So tab opens that. I need to remember that. Inventory is I. Yeah. Can I look at it from another angle? Is there a way? Rotate. Zoom. You can't zoom too much. Okay. Neat. That's very corn-coded. This, what kind of That's probably just going to be open from the other side, I guess. How do I escape this section? Can I get back down through here? I'm curious. Yes, I can. I don't feel like I'm done up there, but maybe I am. Why do you close that? Why not just leave it open? There's a chance I've seen all there is to see up here. There's a locked door. That's the elevator room. So maybe from the other side. And then, is there... That's also the elevator room, I believe. So where do you get your tickets? Was this a window that opened? I suppose this is. This says tickets. Okay. We're gonna go back downstairs. We're gonna use this key that I just discovered. Sure. Let's open this first. This would be nice. So it is a long, goes to the, when I'm facing it, it will be to the bottom right, the long one. The short one directly to the left, and the middle one diagonally down to the left. Short one is directly to the left. And then this one was down and to the left? I can't. Is that right? Maybe not. Maybe this isn't the right key for this. That pattern of really thin with the thing at the end doesn't necessarily look like this key, does it? I wish I could zoom out just a bit more. No, I don't think it is. Oh, there's 4. Okay, maybe that's the what I'm missing. I don't know. Let's go downstairs. There was definitely a place... This is called the engineer's key, which makes me think that the section downstairs... It makes a lot more sense to be able to open things with that. And maybe it will help me make sense of everything. Now it's coming up on the hour, or it's been about an hour, and so this might have to be the last thing I do in this playthrough. But let's see if I can. Okay, so here's. Okay, so this one I think I can do. This looks like the key. It's not correct, but I need a little one to the right, a big one to the bottom, and a big one to the upper left. Now that's when it's facing me, it's inverted. So let's zoom out. Let me look at this again. Okay, so the big one the big one needs to be flipped around to the opposite side. The other big one needs to be aimed downwards. Okay, so far that is closer. I feel like so the only one that's messed up is the one here? What am I? It's definitely hard to see. Okay, so those two need to be flipped around the middle, the two middle ones. Like that. What am I? I'm almost there. Are those different sizes? Maybe they should be switched with each other? Is that closer? Not even. I'm pretty sure the two big ones... Oh. That one's in the right space. This big one that's aimed opposite, it needs to go down instead. Like that. So I think the two big ones are now in the right spot. And I think this one's in the right spot. So that last little one, oops, the last little one just needs to be behind one of the big ones, I suppose. Which is the little one that's not correct is the question. I do not like how that I cannot zoom out from this just a little bit more. I think maybe that's it. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? Gates. Open. Which gates are they? Is it the ones up there? Yeah. And now this, that is the key that I've been looking for. Okay. And what do we got here? A CMP unit. What did I just hear? What did I just hear? I swear I heard something. Whoa, that was like, what did I hear? Was that in the game or was that in real life? I swear I heard like something pull up, like a truck or a car or something. Oh. There's a person here. Alright, now before I leave, I could go back downstairs and put the electronic piece in the thing. But I think instead I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to wait here. This is locked also. Interesting. And I'm going to call that a play session. So far I'm very much enjoying myself. Small annoyances aside, annoyance number one, they're copying me in advance. I promise. They went into the future, they played my game, and then they came back and did it all first. I promise you that's what happened. Okay, but all kidding aside, I'm enjoying this a great deal. The only bugs I've really seen are those the windows causing the world to disappear outside, and that's a video game thing. It happens. You know, what's happening is the game engine does not realize that you should be able to see through those windows from certain angles. And it's like, well, I can save memory by making geometry disappear outside. Geometry being what video game developers refer to as pretty much every 3D model. All the 3D models, all the world, everything outside is being told you do not have to exist to save on processing power and to keep the frame rate up and so on for performance reasons. So something is telling the game that those windows are not windows, that they are solid. And it happens, but so far not a big deal. And that's really the only thing. I'm enjoying myself a great deal. So if you're still watching this, thanks for watching. Let me save. And then this is, what's the name of the cable car? Save. Excellent.